this guided meditation for Lucid Dream Induction, a sleep story designed to help you drift into the most profound and restorative sleep, where your inner wisdom can gently unfold and your dreams become a canvas for your conscious awareness. As you settle into this peaceful space, allowing your body to find its perfect comfort, perhaps on a soft bed or a supportive cushion, begin to notice the subtle rhythms of your own breath without any effort or need to change anything at all. Simply observe the gentle rise and fall, the effortless expansion and release as the air naturally enters and softly leaves your body, bringing with it a deep sense of peace and tranquility that begins to spread throughout your entire being. Feel a serene lightness emanating from the very top of your head, a soft, ethereal sensation beginning at your crown, inviting every tiny muscle, every delicate fiber within your scalp to simply soften and release. Imagine a warm, soothing current, like the most tender whisper of moonlight, washing over the skin of your forehead, smoothing away any trace of concern, allowing the space between your eyebrows to become utterly relaxed and free. This gentle warmth then flows downward, softly touching the delicate skin around your eyelids, encouraging them to rest even more deeply, feeling pleasantly heavy and completely at ease, as if they are settling into a luxurious velvet embrace. The subtle muscles around your eyes, which may have carried the small strains of the day, now gracefully surrender, allowing your gaze to soften inward toward a tranquil inner landscape. Now, this tender, releasing warmth drifts ever so slightly further down, touching the delicate contours of your cheeks, feeling them grow wonderfully soft and pliant, as if sculpted by a gentle breeze. You might notice a pleasant, almost imperceptible tingling sensation as all tension melts away from your jaw, allowing it to unhinge just a fraction, releasing any pressure that might have been held there. Your lips, too, become soft and supple, parting just enough to invite in the most peaceful, effortless breath. Each inhalation a soft wave of calm, each exhalation a gentle release of all that is no longer needed. Even your tongue, resting softly in your mouth, feels entirely at ease, devoid of any unnecessary tension, as if it is floating gently on a calm, quiet pond. This profound relaxation begins to deepen and expand, drawing you further into a state of serene stillness, where the only thing that truly matters is this beautiful, unfolding moment of peace. Allow this profound sense of ease to gracefully descend into your neck, releasing the intricate network of muscles that support your head. Feel them soften and lengthen, as if melting under a cascade of warm, golden light, liberating your head to rest with perfect balance and comfort. delicate vertebrae of your spine at the very top feel supported and free, each one releasing its subtle hold, creating a sensation of graceful extension. This deeply relaxing warmth then flows into your shoulders, those broad, often burdened areas, encouraging them to drop down, away from your ears, becoming wonderfully heavy, sinking into the surface beneath you with a profound sense of surrender. Imagine any invisible weights that might have been resting there simply dissolving, floating away into the soft, quiet air around you, leaving your shoulders feeling unburdened, light, and utterly free. As this wave of tranquil release continues its beautiful descent, it gracefully moves down through your upper arms, past your elbows, and into your forearms, infusing every muscle, every fiber with this melting, soothing warmth. Your hands, often so active and engaged, now receive this gift of deep relaxation, feeling deliciously heavy, soft, and completely at ease. Notice the subtle spaces between your fingers as they gently unfurl, each fingertip becoming wonderfully pliable, warm, and loose, as if all the work and effort of the day are simply draining away, leaving behind only peace. You might feel a gentle pulse of warmth within your palms, a soft, comforting sensation that confirms the deep release now settling into every part of your hands, allowing them to rest with a quiet grace, completely unburdened and profoundly relaxed. Now bring your soft awareness to your chest, observing its gentle, rhythmic movement with each natural breath, feeling the subtle expansion and contraction that happens all on its own, without any effort from you. With each effortless exhalation, feel your chest softening, releasing, allowing any residual tightness or constriction to simply melt away, inviting a spacious, open feeling within. This comforting warmth then flows into your upper back, those often neglected areas, allowing the broad muscles there to gently unfurl and relax, releasing any long-held stiffness or tension. Imagine your entire upper torso becoming wonderfully soft and pliable, sinking deeper into the supportive surface beneath you, feeling profoundly safe and completely held. The subtle spaces between your shoulder blades begin to gently open, creating a sensation of gentle expansion and serene comfort, as if a soft, healing balm is being applied to every cell. This beautiful wave of relaxation flows onward, gracefully entering your abdomen, allowing your stomach muscles to become wonderfully soft and yielding, releasing any clenching or tightness that might have been held there. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your belly with each natural breath, a soft, rhythmic movement that is both comforting and deeply soothing. and anchor to this quiet, peaceful moment. This warmth then spreads through your lower back, releasing any lingering sensations of strain or pressure, allowing the powerful muscles there to become wonderfully soft, supple, and completely at ease, sinking comfortably into the surface beneath you. Your entire core feels completely supported, wonderfully grounded, and profoundly peaceful, as if a soft, warm blanket is enfolding you in its tender embrace, holding you in perfect security. As this profound relaxation continues its journey, it gently embraces your hips, those powerful centers of support, allowing them to soften and release any accumulated tension or tightness. Feel your hips becoming wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper into your bed or cushion, releasing any need to hold on or carry any burden. This deep, soothing current then flows down your thighs, those strong muscles, feeling them become delightfully soft and pliable, wonderfully relaxed from hip to knee. It continues its gentle descent past your knees, softening the delicate joints and surrounding muscles, and into your calves, allowing these lower leg muscles to release any lingering stiffness or fatigue. Imagine all the day's activity and movement simply dissolving, leaving behind only a blissful sense of stillness and release, as if your legs are gently floating on a calm, warm current. Finally, this deep, tranquil warmth reaches your feet, those often overlooked foundations of your being. Feel your feet becoming wonderfully heavy, delightfully soft, and completely relaxed, as if they are melting into the earth beneath you. Every arch, every tendon, every small muscle releases its hold, allowing your ankles to become perfectly pliable and free. Your toes, one by one, soften and unfurl, becoming wonderfully loose and warm, releasing any last vestiges of tension. Feel each individual toe, from the largest to the smallest, becoming profoundly relaxed, as if they are gently letting go of everything. Now, your entire body, from the very crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, feels completely infused with this deep, tranquil relaxation, wonderfully heavy, utterly soft, and perfectly at ease, sinking deeper and deeper into this profound state of peace, held in unconditional comfort and warmth. Let us now deepen this exquisite sensation even further, allowing this peace to permeate every layer of your being. Gently bring your awareness back to your crown, and once more, invite a wave of even deeper, more profound relaxation to wash over you. Imagine a beautiful, luminous waterfall of pure, calming energy cascading down, first over your head, bathing your scalp in an even deeper stillness, dissolving any remaining thoughts, leaving your mind wonderfully clear and expansive. This luminous current flows down over your forehead, sweeping away any faint echoes of the day, leaving your brow serenely smooth and unburdened. Your eyes, already resting deeply, now feel an even greater sense of luxurious surrender, settling into a velvet darkness, a realm of inner peace where images gently begin to form and dissolve, like clouds drifting across a summer sky. Feel this profoundly soothing energy embracing your face once more, softening your cheeks to an even greater degree, allowing your jaw to become utterly slack, completely free of any tension whatsoever. Your lips softly part, inviting in the most gentle, effortless breath. Each intake of air feeling cooler, cleaner, and more refreshing. Each outward sigh feeling warmer, softer, and more releasing than before. Your tongue rests with an exquisite lightness, dissolving into the deepest part of your mouth, as if it has become part of the very stillness itself. This deeper wave of relaxation flows into your neck, gracefully elongating and softening every muscle, granting your head an even greater sense of perfectly balanced ease, as if it is floating gently above your shoulders, which now feel even heavier, sinking further into the supportive surface, entirely released from any burden, any expectation. This powerful current of serene release continues its journey down your arms, permeating every cell, every fiber, making your upper arms, elbows, forearms, and hands feel delightfully weighty and wonderfully supple. Your fingers now possess an exquisite softness, feeling wonderfully loose and utterly pliable, as if the very bones within them are softening, melting into a state of absolute comfort. A gentle, humming warmth resonates within your palms, a sweet echo of the deep peace that now resides within every part of your hands, making them feel completely unburdened, wonderfully present, and profoundly still. Now, allow this expansive calm to envelop your chest, feeling it open even more fully with each soft, natural breath, welcoming an even greater sense of spaciousness within. The subtle expansion and contraction become a gentle lullaby, an anchor to this beautiful, unfolding moment of pure relaxation. This deeper wave then bathes your upper back, soothing every muscle, every contour, inviting an even more profound release of all pressure, all stiffness. Your entire torso feels wonderfully supported, deeply grounded, and completely at ease, as if nestled securely within the softest, most tender embrace. The subtle spaces between your shoulder blades feel wonderfully open, infused with a gentle warmth, allowing any lingering stiffness to simply dissipate like mist in the morning sun. As this profound tranquility continues its graceful descent, it completely embraces your abdomen, allowing your stomach muscles to become exquisitely soft and delightfully yielding, releasing any last vestiges of clenching or holding. Feel the gentle, rhythmic rise and fall of your belly, a soft, soothing undulation that deepens your connection to this quiet, peaceful moment. This warmth then spreads through your lower back, dissolving any remaining sensations of strain or pressure, allowing the powerful muscles there to become wonderfully supple, wonderfully soft, and completely at ease, melting deeper into the surface beneath you. Your entire core feels utterly supported, perfectly grounded, and profoundly peaceful, completely held in a cocoon of warmth and security, allowing you to drift even further into this beautiful state of serenity. This wave of deep, profound relaxation now flows with exquisite gentleness into your hips, those powerful centers, allowing them to soften and release any and all accumulated tension, any sense of holding on. Feel your hips becoming wonderfully, deliciously heavy, sinking deeper into your bed or cushion, releasing every last need to carry any burden, any memory of effort. This deep, soothing current then cascades down your thighs, those strong, capable muscles, feeling them become delightfully soft and pliable, wonderfully relaxed from hip to knee, as if they are dissolving into pure comfort. It continues its gentle descent past your knees, softly caressing the delicate joints and surrounding muscles, and into your calves, allowing these lower leg muscles to release any lingering stiffness or fatigue, as if all the day's movement is simply evaporating into thin air, leaving behind only stillness. Finally, this tranquil, profound warmth reaches your feet once more, those often overlooked foundations of your being, infusing them with an even deeper sense of peace. Feel your feet becoming wonderfully, deliciously heavy, delightfully soft, and completely, utterly relaxed, as if they are melting into the very earth beneath you. Every arch, every tendon, every small muscle within them releases its hold, allowing your ankles to become perfectly pliable and free, delightfully loose. Your toes, one by one, soften and unfurl even further, becoming wonderfully slack and profoundly warm, releasing any last, subtle vestiges of tension. Feel each individual toe, from the largest to the smallest, becoming exquisitely relaxed, as if they are gently letting go of everything that might have been held. Now, your entire body, from the very crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, feels completely, utterly infused with this deep, tranquil relaxation, wonderfully heavy, delightfully soft, and perfectly at ease, sinking deeper and deeper into this profound state of peace, held in unconditional comfort and warmth, cradled by a blissful serenity that guides you deeper. As you rest in this profound state of deep relaxation, where your body feels wonderfully heavy and delightfully soft, I invite you to imagine yourself standing at the top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase. Each step is crafted from polished moonstone, shimmering with an ethereal inner light that emanates a comforting, cool radiance. The air around you is still and gentle, carrying the faintest whisper of a sweet, calming fragrance, perhaps like jasmine or lavender, subtly caressing your senses. You notice the smooth, cool texture of the moonstone beneath your bare feet, a sensation of ancient, comforting energy connecting you to the very core of peace. Your intention is simply to descend, to allow each step to carry you deeper into a state of tranquil slumber, where your dreams will be clear and vivid. You begin to take the very first step downward, feeling the gentle shift of your weight, the deliberate placement of your foot upon the cool, luminous surface of the moonstone. With each downward movement, you feel yourself drifting further away from any lingering thoughts, any small concerns, leaving them behind, far above you. The soft, inner glow of the staircase seems to intensify around you, creating a beautiful, protective sphere of calm. As your second foot follows, you notice the subtle echo of your own breath, a soft, rhythmic companion to your descent. You are not counting, merely observing, allowing the natural cadence of your breath to harmonize with the slow, deliberate motion of your body. Each step is an invitation to release, to surrender, to embrace the profound peace that awaits you at the bottom. With each turn of the gentle spiral, you feel yourself sinking deeper, releasing more completely. The air around you grows even softer, perhaps tinged with a delicate, silvery hue that reflects the moonstone's radiance. You might perceive a subtle shift in the temperature, a soothing coolness that comforts your skin, a welcome embrace that draws you further inward. The silence around you deepens, not an empty silence, but a rich, full quietude, teeming with potential, humming with the gentle energy of profound rest. Your thoughts, if they arise, are like distant, wispy clouds, effortlessly drifting by, observed without attachment, as you continue your slow, graceful descent. You take another step and another, feeling the pleasant, grounding sensation of each footfall. The moonstone seems to absorb any tension, any restlessness, transforming it into pure calm. You become aware of the exquisite stillness within your own body, a deep, unwavering peace that expands with every gentle movement. The gentle, spiraling path seems to stretch out before you, an endless invitation to delve deeper into the quiet sanctuary of your subconscious mind. You are completely safe here, completely supported completely at peace as you consciously choose to descend further, allowing the soft, luminous light to guide you. With each deliberate step, you feel a profound sense of release cascading through your entire being. Your shoulders feel lighter, your mind clearer, your heart more open. The very act of stepping down becomes a metaphor for letting go, for surrendering to the natural flow of rest and rejuvenation. You might notice the subtle patterns in the moonstone, delicate veins of silver and blue, shifting and merging as you move, inviting your attention to the beauty of the present moment. This staircase is your personal pathway to the deepest realms of sleep, a sacred journey designed to bring you to a place of unparalleled tranquility and clarity. You feel yourself dissolving into the descent, becoming one with the soft light, the gentle air, the profound quietude. As you continue to descend this beautiful spiral, the moonlight steps seem to carry you effortlessly downward through layers of soft, shimmering mist. This mist is not cold, but pleasantly cool and ethereal, caressing your skin like the finest silk, carrying with it the faint, sweet scent of blooming night flowers that seem to exist just at the edge of your perception. Each breath you take feels deeper now, more expansive, yet utterly effortless, flowing in and out of your body with a grace that soothes your very soul. You notice how the light around you subtly shifts, transitioning from the cool silver of moonstone to a warmer, softer golden hue, as if you are moving into a realm where the sun's gentle first rays are always present, without ever truly arriving. You feel a profound sense of comfort in this descent, knowing that each deliberate step, each gentle turn of the spiral, is guiding you closer to a place where your inner wisdom awakens within your dreams. The air feels wonderfully light, yet holds a subtle density, as if it is woven with threads of pure relaxation, wrapping around you in a tender embrace. You might even feel a soft, gentle pressure, like the slightest touch of a comforting hand on your back, guiding you, supporting you, ensuring your journey is one of absolute safety and peace. With every downward movement, your body feels increasingly heavy, wonderfully grounded, yet simultaneously light, as if you are floating, effortlessly carried by an unseen current. The moonstone steps, once distinctly separate, now seem to meld into a seamless, flowing path of light beneath your feet, becoming one continuous ribbon of soft luminescence. You no longer need to consciously place your feet. Your body seems to know the way, drifting gracefully downward, releasing any last vestiges of conscious effort. Your mind feels wonderfully quiet, expansive, and open, like a vast, clear sky at dawn, ready to receive the gentle gifts of intuition and insight. you feel a gentle, almost imperceptible warmth spreading from your chest outward, radiating through your arms and legs, a comforting glow that speaks of inner contentment and profound peace. This journey is purely for you, a sacred time to reconnect with your deepest self, to prepare for the magic of your dreams. Now, as you reach the very last step, or perhaps you simply float gently to rest upon a soft, yielding surface, you find yourself in a space of exquisite tranquility. The light here is soft, diffused, and utterly serene, a gentle symphony of pastel hues that soothe your senses. You are completely at peace, your body wonderfully heavy, your mind delightfully calm, ready to open to the boundless expanse of your inner world. This is a place where every fiber of your being is deeply rested, perfectly attuned, and ready to receive the gentle wisdom of your subconscious. In this deep, tranquil state, as your body rests completely, allow your awareness to gently expand. You are drifting now, suspended between the waking world and the dream world, a beautiful bridge of conscious intention. Recognize that within this space, you possess an extraordinary power, the ability to awaken within your dreams, to know that you are dreaming, and to consciously shape the narrative that unfolds. Your intention now begins to gently coalesce, like a soft light gathering intensity, preparing to illuminate your inner landscape. As you continue to breathe softly, effortlessly, allow a gentle thought to form within your mind, a quiet affirmation that resonates with profound truth. I am aware within my dreams. Feel the subtle energy of this intention, like a soft, warm glow expanding within your chest, reaching every part of your being. I am aware within my dreams. This is not a demand, but a gentle invitation, a loving suggestion to your subconscious that you wish to experience your dreams with a clear and conscious presence. Imagine this intention as a tiny, luminous seed planted gently within the fertile soil of your sleeping mind, ready to sprout and blossom into vivid awareness. Notice the subtle shift in the sensations around you. The soft, gentle currents of air that caress your skin are now carrying not just the scent of night flowers, but also a faint, intriguing aroma of ocean minerals, crisp and clean, mingled with something ancient and resonant. This is your signal, a subtle shift in the dream tapestry beginning to form around you, beckoning you closer. As you drift more deeply, allow yourself to feel completely empowered, knowing that within the dream state, you are the master architect, the visionary artist of your own experience. Every element, every scene, every interaction is yours to create, to explore, and to understand with profound clarity. You might begin to feel a subtle stirring, a gentle pull towards a new, wondrous landscape. As you do, remember these simple, yet profoundly powerful cues, which will gently remind you of your awakened state within your dreams. From time to time, as you journey through your inner world, you might find yourself glancing at your hands. Take a moment to truly see them. Notice how the lines and details might shift and shimmer, how the very texture of your skin could subtly change, confirming that you are within the dream. You might also find yourself observing the passage of time, perhaps by glancing at an ancient timepiece that mysteriously appears nearby. Watch as the symbols dance and change, the hands moving in impossible ways, confirming the fluid nature of your dream reality. Or perhaps a mystical text might appear before you, and as you attempt to read it, you will notice how the words themselves transform, shifting and reforming with each glance, a clear sign of your dreaming awareness. These are not rigid rules, but gentle, playful invitations to awaken to your own magnificent power. Know that you are embarking on a journey of profound discovery, a beautiful exploration of the boundless creativity that resides within you. You have infinite control here, the ability to shape your world with a simple thought, a clear intention, a gentle wish. You are completely safe, completely supported, and utterly free to explore the depths of your imagination. Allow yourself to feel a profound sense of trust, knowing that your subconscious mind is a gentle guide, leading you towards experiences that will bring you joy, understanding, and a deeper connection to your own magnificent self. Now, as you continue to drift, allowing your physical body to sink into the deepest, most restorative sleep, your conscious awareness begins a beautiful, gentle journey into an ethereal sanctuary. Imagine yourself, without effort or struggle, gently materializing in a wondrous, shimmering space far beneath the vast, deep seabed. You are encased within magnificent, iridescent crystalline domes, enormous, curving structures that glow with an inner light, filtering the profound darkness of the abyssal depths into a mesmerizing spectacle of shifting colors. These crystalline walls pulse with a gentle, bioluminescent rhythm, radiating soft blues, greens, and purples that dance across the polished surfaces, creating an atmosphere of breathtaking, otherworldly beauty. The entire environment here is imbued with the very essence of consciousness-driven bioluminescence. Every living thing, every delicate structure, glows in response to thought, to feeling, to intention. As your awareness, your very presence, begins to settle within this space, you notice the ambient light around you subtly brighten, the blues deepening, the greens becoming more vibrant, the purples expanding into soft, swirling mists of color. This world responds to you, acknowledges your arrival and welcomes you with a profound, nurturing embrace. You feel a deep sense of belonging here, as if this place has been waiting for you, a haven designed specifically for your profound exploration. Beneath your bare feet, you feel the sensation of an incredibly soft, warm, sandy floor, almost like finely ground pearls, shifting slightly with your weight, yet perfectly supporting you. The light filtering through the domes reflects on the numerous pools of water scattered throughout this sanctuary, creating mirrors that are not merely reflective surfaces, but windows into time itself. As you gaze into the nearest pool, perhaps a perfectly still, circular basin of liquid light, you do not see your current reflection. Instead, you perceive a wondrous layering of images, a faint, luminous echo of a past self, perhaps a joyous childhood moment, shimmering alongside a fleeting glimpse of a present intention, and a whisper of a potential future possibility, all interwoven in a beautiful archetypal tapestry. Time here is not linear. It is a layered medium, a fluid, breathing element that responds to your inner focus. You feel a gentle curiosity rise within you, a soft invitation to interact with this magical realm. As you look into one of these pools, you might see a shimmering vision of yourself standing at a crossroads, a moment from your past where a choice was made, or perhaps a choice was left unmade. The image is vivid, yet ethereal, filled with a soft light. You notice the subtle nuances of the reflection, the way the light catches your hair, the thoughtful expression on your face, the specific colors of the environment in that reflected moment. This reflection is not a memory in the traditional sense, but a living echo, a holographic projection of an energetic imprint. As you hold this image in your inner gaze, a gentle thought forms. What wisdom does this moment hold for me now? And as your intention solidifies, even subtly, the taste of the air around you begins to change. A delicate yet distinct taste of ocean minerals becomes sharper, more crystalline, almost sparkling on your tongue, tinged with a metallic aftertaste that resonates like an ancient wisdom unlocking within your inner ear. It's a pure, clean taste, a sensation that speaks of deep earth and primal waters, connecting you profoundly to the very essence of this abyssal sanctuary. You realize that your focused will, your gentle intention, is not merely observing, but actively engaging with the fabric of this dream reality. As you focus your intention on that specific reflection in the pool, on that moment of past choice, you feel a subtle hum, a gentle vibration that resonates through your very being. The reflected image in the pool begins to coalesce, gaining density, becoming more vivid, more immediate. The shimmering layers of past, present, and future archetypal moments gently recede, allowing that one chosen reflection to fill the entire surface of the liquid light. You are not entering it, not physically stepping into the past, but rather the scene itself is gently unfolding, becoming a living projection right before your inner eye, filling your awareness with its soft, unfolding reality. Before you, the vision crystallizes. You are standing on a winding, moss-covered path within a dense, ancient forest, bathed in dappled sunlight. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and verdant foliage. You feel the soft, cool earth beneath your bare feet, the gentle resistance of the moss. Around you, the trees are impossibly tall, their ancient branches reaching toward a sky of soft, diffused light, their trunks covered in a velvety emerald green. You recall the feeling of uncertainty from that moment, the subtle pull in two different directions, and in this dream, the sensation is amplified, yet observed with a profound sense of detachment, of calm understanding. As you gaze at this scene, you notice something truly remarkable. Delicate, shimmering veils, spun from bioluminescent fungi, are gently drifting through the dream forest air around the reflection. These are the mycelial dream spore veils. They are ethereal, almost weightless, glowing with a soft, pulsing light that mirrors the colors of the crystalline domes in your sanctuary. Each veil seems to hum with a subtle, silent song, a resonance of ancient stories. One of these veils drifts particularly close to the edge of the reflective pool, its soft luminescence catching your eye. Your gentle intention, your unconscious desire to understand more, seems to draw it in. You extend your inner hand, a purely mental gesture, and feel the delicate, almost imperceptible touch of the mycelial dream spore veil against your dream skin. It is impossibly soft, like spun moonlight, and as you draw it closer with focused intent, a profound shift occurs. Your perception begins to merge with something vast, something ancient, something that feels like the collective consciousness of the entire ecosystem of this abyssal sanctuary. You begin to hear the ancient stories stored within the abyssal floor, not as audible words, but as profound, intuitive understandings, as feelings, as images that flash across your inner vision, rich with the wisdom of ages. The specific story related to your reflected moment of choice begins to gently unfold within you, revealing itself not as a linear narrative, but as a deep, holistic understanding of the energies at play. You realize, with a sense of wonder and calm clarity, that this merging with the collective consciousness allows you not only to hear these ancient stories, but also to project small, temporary changes into the environment. As you hold the veil, and as the story of your past choice clarifies within you, you perceive a subtle flicker in the dream forest within the reflection. A pathway previously obscured by dense foliage now seems to lighten, to become more visible, as if responding to your newfound understanding, to your gentle will. This is not about rewriting the past, but about understanding its essence and seeing how even a subtle shift in awareness can illuminate new possibilities, new perspectives, even within the fixed tapestry of what has been. You feel a profound sense of empowerment, a knowing that your conscious intention, your lucid awareness, can gently influence and clarify your inner world. As you gently release the mycelial dream spore veil, allowing it to drift away with a soft, shimmering glow, the taste of ocean minerals in the air subtly softens, returning to a more ambient resonance. The reflection in the pool, having served its purpose, gently dissolves, its vivid details fading back into the layered tapestry of past, present, and future archetypal moments, awaiting your next focused intention. You feel a sense of completion, a quiet satisfaction, knowing that you have gained a deeper insight into that specific moment from your life, understood through the gentle wisdom of this dream world. The crystalline domes around you pulse with a renewed, gentle light, as if acknowledging your journey of self-discovery, celebrating your conscious engagement with this magnificent realm. You feel a soft, serene energy circulating within you, a beautiful hum of vitality and peace. Your gaze now drifts to another part of the sanctuary. Here, the floor of the dome gently slopes upwards, leading into what appears to be a shimmering, crystal-walled labyrinth. The walls of this labyrinth are not solid, but rather composed of countless facets of glowing, ethereal crystals, each one catching and refracting the bioluminescent light in a dazzling display of color. As you approach, you notice that every turn, every bend, every seemingly illusory pathway within this labyrinth holds a reflection not of time, but of intention. Each crystal facet subtly reflects a forgotten aspiration, a long-held desire that may have faded, or an uncommitted decision, a choice that still lingers, waiting for clarity. The air within the labyrinth feels subtly different, perhaps a whisper of cool uncertainty, mingling with the sweet scent of hope. You feel no urgency, no anxiety, simply a gentle invitation to explore. This labyrinth is not designed to be difficult or challenging in a stressful way, but rather to be a gentle journey of discovery, a puzzle of self-awareness. You understand intuitively that each illusory pathway is a conflict, only if you cling to hesitation, only if you allow doubt to cloud your inner knowing. Truly overcoming it means discerning your most potent and pure intention, the clearest desire of your heart, which will gently dissolve the illusion and reveal the singular, luminous exit. You begin to step forward, feeling the fine, pearl-like sand shift softly beneath your feet, making a delicate, hushed sound with each gentle stride. The walls around you, composed of these multifaceted crystals, glow with a soft, internal light, creating an environment that feels both expansive and intimately personal. As you take your first gentle steps inside the labyrinth, you notice how the light, already serene, seems to deepen and intensify in response to your presence. The iridescent crystals of the walls pulse with even more vibrant hues, reflecting an intricate dance of emeralds, sapphires, and amethysts, casting soft, shifting shadows that invite introspection rather than fear. You feel a sensation of profound lightness in your being, as if you are moving without effort, simply drifting through this luminous space. The air here holds a unique clarity, a subtle scent of pure, distilled consciousness, mingling with the faint, comforting aroma of deep ocean minerals. You lift your inner hand, and as you do, a shimmering feather, spun from pure light, materializes delicately in the air before you. With your mind alone, with the gentlest whisper of intention, you guide it higher, watching it ascend effortlessly, a testament to your boundless creative power within this dream. Approaching the first turn, you pause. The pathway ahead seems to bifurcate, offering two distinct routes. On the crystal wall to your left, a reflection shimmers, showing you a faint image of yourself in a long-forgotten childhood dream, perhaps wishing to fly among the clouds, a pure, unadulterated aspiration. On the right, another reflection reveals a more recent, uncommitted decision, perhaps a project you hesitated to begin, or a creative endeavor you put aside. You feel the subtle energies of both, the hopeful innocence of the past desire, and the gentle weight of the present indecision. The air here subtly shifts, carrying the faint, sweet echo of a forgotten melody from your youth, almost inaudible, yet deeply resonant, stirring a sense of gentle nostalgia. You take a deep, effortless breath, allowing your awareness to settle, to truly feel into the core of your being. You understand that clinging to either reflection with emotional attachment will only keep you in this specific turn. The labyrinth is a gentle mirror, reflecting your inner state. Your task is not to choose one path over the other, but to discern the deeper intention that perhaps underpins both, or to simply let go of what no longer serves. As you gaze at the forgotten aspiration of flight, a comforting thought emerges. My desires are limitless. My spirit is free. You feel a gentle warmth spreading through your heart center, a pure, hopeful affirmation of your boundless potential. This is a dream, and in a dream, anything is possible. Every aspiration can be realized. As this clear, pure intention, this feeling of boundless freedom solidifies within you, the illusory pathway reflecting the uncommitted decision on the right begins to subtly fade, its shimmering image growing transparent, dissolving back into the crystalline wall. The path to your left, leading towards the aspiration of flight, does not remain as a separate choice, but rather the entire wall between the two pathways simply ripples and dissolves, as if made of liquid light. A singular, luminous pathway now opens directly before you, bathed in an even brighter, more inviting light, humming with a frequency of clarity and joyful potential. You feel a gentle surge of wonder, a quiet confirmation that your deepest, purest intentions hold the power to shape your reality. You step forward onto this newly revealed path, feeling the subtle shift in the sandy floor beneath your feet, now even softer, almost yielding, as if it welcomes your progress. The walls of the labyrinth around you continue to glow, their bioluminescence intensifying with each conscious step, creating a vibrant tapestry of light and color that seems to celebrate your unfolding journey. As you move deeper, a delicate flower, crafted from pure, glowing crystal, gently materializes directly in your path. It hovers just above the ground, its petals unfurling in slow motion, radiating a soft, inner luminescence that pulses with a gentle, inviting rhythm. You focus your intention, your gentle will, upon this beautiful crystalline bloom. With a quiet inner thought, a pure desire to witness its full splendor, you watch as it responds instantly. Its petals begin to bloom larger, expanding with an ethereal grace and becoming even more vibrant in color, shifting from a soft, translucent white to a breathtaking array of deep blues, luminous greens, and shimmering purples, echoing the hues of the distant crystalline domes. The air around the flower momentarily shimmers, imbued with the faintest, sweetest scent of pure starlight, a fragrance that speaks of ancient celestial gardens and infinite possibility. This effortless manifestation reminds you, once again, of the profound power of your conscious awareness within this dream space. You continue to move along the luminous pathway, feeling completely at ease, perfectly safe, and wonderfully guided. The air here is clean and pure, carrying the subtle, refreshing scent of deep ocean currents, mingled with the faint, invigorating aroma of ancient, living crystals. You notice how the light around you seems to respond to your mood, brightening slightly with each feeling of wonder, softening with each moment of tranquil contemplation. The very environment is a living, breathing extension of your inner self, reflecting your peace and your growing awareness. This journey through the labyrinth is not about finding an exit in a frantic search, but about discovering deeper truths within yourself, illuminating your own hidden pathways. As you proceed, the path gently curves, and you find yourself in a wider, more open section of the labyrinth. Here, crystalline stones, each one glowing with a soft, individual light, are scattered across the pearl-like sand, arranged in an organic, flowing pattern. Each stone seems to possess its own unique hue, from soft rose quartz to deep sapphire, from luminous emerald to shimmering amethyst. You understand intuitively that these are not merely decorative elements, but conduits of intention, waiting to be acknowledged by your conscious awareness. You pause, allowing your gaze to gently drift over the scattered stones. You notice the subtle variations in their glow, the way their light seems to dance and flicker with an inner life. With your thoughts alone, with the gentlest whisper of desire, you choose one, perhaps a luminous emerald stone that particularly catches your inner eye. As your intention settles upon it, you feel an immediate, gentle response. The emerald stone begins to grow warm in response, radiating a soft, comforting heat that you can feel even from a distance, like a tiny, glowing hearth within the vastness of the labyrinth. Its green light intensifies, pulsing with a deep, vibrant energy that resonates with a sense of renewal and growth. This subtle interaction fills you with a quiet joy, a deep sense of connection to this responsive dream world. You realize that even the smallest elements here are alive with consciousness, waiting to align with your pure intention. The warmth from the emerald stone seems to permeate the air around it, creating a small, localized zone of gentle heat that is deeply comforting. You acknowledge this beautiful interaction, understanding that every moment here is an opportunity to practice and refine your conscious dream control, to solidify your intuitive connection to this boundless realm. You continue your tranquil journey, allowing the labyrinth to gently unfold before you. The crystal walls shimmer with new reflections now, perhaps showing faint glimpses of future possibilities, aspirations you are currently nurturing, or decisions that are ripe for clarity. You understand that this journey is not about reaching an end point, but about the continuous process of self-discovery, of aligning with your truest intentions. The air remains pure and invigorating, carrying a soft, almost imperceptible whisper that feels like ancient secrets, gently murmuring just beyond the threshold of audible sound. As you round another gentle curve, the path seems to widen into a grander, more expansive chamber within the labyrinth. Here, the crystal walls reach even higher, forming an arched ceiling that glows with a kaleidoscopic display of colors, a living aurora borealis of light. In the center of this chamber, a magnificent sundial stands, crafted from polished, shimmering obsidian, its gnomon reaching towards the ethereal light filtering through the dome above. This is no ordinary sundial, for its shadows do not merely follow the light, they bend with your gaze. They shift and ripple in response to your conscious attention, reflecting the profound fluidity of time and space within this dream. You approach the sundial, feeling a profound sense of awe and wonder. The obsidian is cool and smooth to your inner touch, radiating a subtle, ancient energy. As you focus your gaze upon the gnomon, the central pointer, you watch as the shadows it casts across the luminous face of the sundial begin to gracefully dance and shift. With a soft, internal thought, an intention to witness the passage of a dream day, you see the shadows accelerate, tracing a rapid, fluid arc across the face, marking moments that are both ancient and nascent. Then, with another gentle thought, you slow them, watching them crawl with an almost imperceptible slowness, stretching a single dream second into what feels like an eternity. This interaction is effortless, a profound testament to your inherent control over the very fabric of time within this sacred space. The air around the sundial seems to hum with this temporal manipulation, carrying a richer, more profound taste of ocean minerals, now tinged with a subtle sweetness, like honey infused with deep sea wisdom. It resonates through your entire being, amplifying your connection to this living, responsive world. You feel a deep sense of empowerment, a quiet knowing that your presence here is significant, your consciousness a powerful force that shapes every nuance of your experience. There is no urgency, no need to rush, simply a boundless sense of exploration and discovery. The labyrinth continues to unfold around you, its crystal walls whispering gentle affirmations of your worth, reflecting the light of your pure intentions. Beyond the sundial, you notice an archway, not of crystal, but of a luminous, bioluminescent coral, pulsing with soft, organic light. This is a doorway, but you instinctively know that its properties are as fluid as time itself within this dream. As you glance at it, the opening reveals a peaceful, circular room, filled with soft, glowing moss and gently swaying ethereal plants. Then, as you glance away for just a moment, and then back again, the contents of the room subtly transform. Perhaps it now holds a shimmering pool of reflective water, like the ones you first encountered, or perhaps a single, ancient, glowing book rests upon a pedestal. This constant, gentle flux is a natural part of this dream realm, a playful demonstration of its responsiveness to your awareness, and a subtle cue for you to notice the inherent instability of dream logic, affirming your lucidity. You approach the coral archway, feeling the gentle, porous texture of its living surface with your inner hand. It radiates a soft, nurturing warmth, a testament to the organic, consciousness-driven nature of this sanctuary. As you step through the arch, you do so with a profound sense of intention and curiosity. The room beyond now reveals itself as a serene library, not of paper, but of luminous, crystalline tablets, each one glowing with a soft, inner light. These tablets are arranged on shelves that seem to organically grow from the living coral walls, their surfaces shimmering with ancient, unknown script. You reach out and gently select one of these glowing tablets, feeling its smooth, cool surface beneath your inner fingers. The tablet seems to hum with a quiet energy, radiating a soft, gentle warmth. As you focus your gaze upon the mystical text inscribed upon its surface, you notice how the symbols dance and flow, how the words begin to transform, shifting and reforming with each glance, telling a slightly different story, yet always conveying a deeper truth. It is a language of intuition, a script that speaks directly to your inner knowing, offering insights into the nature of consciousness, the fluidity of time, and the boundless potential of your own being. This is a dream, and within this dream, you are learning, growing, and expanding your awareness. As you gently place the tablet back onto its coral shelf, you feel a profound sense of clarity and peaceful understanding. The knowledge is not intellectual, but an embodied wisdom, a gentle recognition of truths that have always resided within you. The scent of ocean minerals here is particularly rich, almost like fine sea salt, mingled with the faint, sweet perfume of the bioluminescent coral, creating an aromatic tapestry that soothes and invigorates your senses simultaneously. You feel a deep connection to this ancient knowledge, to the very essence of this sanctuary, a knowing that you are precisely where you are meant to be, cradled in profound peace and illuminated by inner wisdom. You turn your gaze towards a nearby reflective pool within this tranquil library chamber. This pool is perfectly still, its surface like polished obsidian, capturing the soft, shifting lights of the crystalline tablets and the glowing coral walls. As you look into its depths, you expect to see your reflection, and indeed, a clear image of yourself appears. However, you notice that your reflection is subtly different from how you perceive yourself right now. Perhaps your attire is of ancient, flowing silks, shimmering with ethereal light, or your eyes hold a deeper, more profound luminescence, hinting at hidden powers. Each time you glance away and look back, your reflection subtly shifts, presenting you in a slightly different guise, a new aspect of your archetypal self, an invitation to recognize the multifaceted nature of your being, of your limitless potential. This playful shifting serves as a gentle reminder that in this dream world, your identity is fluid, expansive, and infinitely creative. You continue to explore this serene library, moving at your own gentle pace, drawn by a quiet curiosity. The air here is wonderfully calm, almost still, yet alive with the silent hum of ancient knowledge. The soft light emanating from the crystalline tablets and the bioluminescent coral walls casts gentle, elongated shadows that seem to dance and stretch with an ethereal grace, creating an atmosphere of deep wonder and profound peace. You reach out your inner hand, and as you do, a small cluster of crystalline stones materializes gently in the palm of your hand. These stones are exquisite, each one a tiny facet of pure light, glowing with soft, iridescent colors. You focus your thoughts, your gentle intention, and feel them grow warm in response, their luminescence intensifying, radiating a soft, comforting heat that spreads through your inner palm, a testament to your subtle yet powerful connection to this living dream world. With each interaction, each observation, you feel yourself drifting deeper into this dream, more fully attuned to its wonders. The mycelial dream spore veils are still present here, too, perhaps drifting softly through the open archways of the library, their shimmering forms carrying the whispers of more ancient stories. You feel no need to draw one close right now. Their presence alone is a comforting assurance of the vast, interconnected consciousness that underpins this entire sanctuary. The delicate taste of ocean minerals continues to linger in the air, a constant companion on your journey, reminding you of the deep, primal origins of this wondrous place. You are completely safe, completely supported, as you surrender even further to the gentle currents of this luminous dreamscape, ready for whatever beauty and wisdom it wishes to gently reveal to you next. Your path now leads you away from the library, through another flowing archway of bioluminescent coral, into a part of the sanctuary where the crystalline domes meet a vast, open expanse of gentle, shifting currents of water. Here, the light from the domes dances across the surface of the water, creating a mesmerizing ballet of reflections that seem to stretch into infinity. The water itself is impossibly clear, shimmering with its own internal bioluminescence, revealing glimpses of delicate, intricate coral structures and ethereal, slow-moving sea creatures that glow with soft, internal lights. You feel the cool, soft spray of the water on your inner skin, a refreshing sensation that invigorates your senses while maintaining your profound state of relaxation. The sound of the water is a gentle, rhythmic lapping, a soothing lullaby that resonates deeply within your being, pulling you further into this beautiful dream. As you stand at the edge of this luminous water, you notice that the sand beneath your feet is even softer here, almost like powdered velvet, yielding gently with each step. The air carries a stronger, cleaner scent of the ocean, a pure, pristine aroma of deep water and fresh minerals, invigorating yet deeply calming. You look out into the water and you see small, iridescent bubbles rising gently to the surface, each one carrying a tiny, shimmering image within it, like miniature, ephemeral projections. These are fragments of collective dreams, ancient whispers of consciousness rising from the abyssal floor. You find yourself extending your inner hand without effort to touch one of these delicate bubbles as it reaches the surface. As your inner finger makes contact, the bubble does not burst, but softly dissolves, releasing its tiny, luminous image directly into your awareness. This image is a fleeting vision of a majestic, ancient leviathan swimming gracefully through unimaginable depths, its scales glowing with a myriad of bioluminescent patterns, a creature of pure wisdom and ancient power. You feel a profound sense of reverence, an intuitive understanding of its journey, its timeless existence within the abyssal realm. This experience deepens your connection to the vast, living consciousness of this sanctuary, affirming that you are a part of something truly magnificent, truly ancient. The taste of ocean minerals in the air sharpens once more, becoming intensely crystalline, resonating with the ancient wisdom imparted by the image of the Leviathan, a metallic aftertaste that feels like a key turning in a lock, unlocking deeper layers of understanding within your inner ear. You feel a sense of profound expansion, your awareness gently merging with the vastness of the oceanic dream. You allow your gaze to drift along the edge of the water, noticing how the bioluminescent coral structures along the shoreline seem to pulse with a gentle, rhythmic light, mirroring the slow, undulating currents. Some of these coral formations are intricate, like living sculptures. Others are vast, like ancient, organic cities. You feel a subtle pull towards a particular section of the shoreline, where the coral forms a natural archway, leading into a slightly darker, yet utterly inviting space. The light here is softer, more muted, consisting primarily of deep blues and purples, creating an atmosphere of profound introspection and quiet mystery. This is another doorway, another invitation to explore a new facet of this wondrous dream world. As you approach the coral archway, you notice the delicate textures of its surface, the myriad tiny crevices and curves, each one glowing with a soft, inner luminescence. The air here is cooler, carrying a deeper, more concentrated scent of the abyssal depths, a primal, ancient aroma that speaks of time immemorial and untold stories. You step through the archway, feeling the gentle shift in the air pressure, a subtle change that indicates passage into a new, distinct chamber within the sanctuary. This chamber is circular, its walls a seamless continuation of the crystalline domes. But here they are adorned with swirling patterns of glowing, bioluminescent algae, creating a mesmerizing, slow-moving light show that paints the entire space in shifting hues of deep emerald and sapphire. In the center of this chamber, suspended in the air, you see a collection of what appear to be mycelial dream spore veils, larger and more intricately woven than the ones you encountered earlier. They gently drift and sway, each one pulsating with its own unique, soft luminescence, like individual breathing galaxies, each carrying a vast library of ancient stories. The sound here is a gentle, resonant hum, a vibrational frequency that speaks of profound peace and interconnectedness. You feel an irresistible, yet gentle, pull towards these magnificent veils, an intuitive understanding that they hold a deeper level of wisdom, a more profound merging with the collective consciousness of this ancient abyssal ecosystem. You extend your inner hand consciously and gently towards one of these grand mycelial dream spore veils, a particular one that glows with a captivating, deep sapphire light. As your inner fingers draw near, you feel an incredibly subtle, ethereal touch, like brushing against pure moonlight, almost imperceptible, yet deeply significant. The veil itself seems to lengthen and unfurl, gracefully flowing towards you, responding to your gentle, focused intent. As it comes close, you feel your perception begin to merge, not just with a specific story, but with the vast, boundless ocean of wisdom that resides within the collective consciousness of this entire abyssal floor. You are now hearing the ancient stories not as distinct narratives, but as a rich tapestry of interwoven sensations, emotions, and profound understandings. You perceive the slow, rhythmic pulse of the abyssal floor itself, the gentle movements of continental plates over eons, the whispers of ancient currents, the silent growth of geological formations. You understand the deep, patient wisdom of the ancient, slow-growing coral, the delicate dance of light and shadow, the profound interconnections of every living organism within this vast ecosystem. You are momentarily immersed in a timeless stream of consciousness, a vast, compassionate awareness that holds the memory of all that has ever transpired in these depths. Within this profound merging, you become aware of your extraordinary ability to project small, temporary changes into this dream environment. With a gentle thought, a clear intention that arises from this oceanic wisdom, you focus on the glowing bioluminescent algae swirling on the crystal walls around you. You imagine a subtle shift in their pattern, a new, graceful swirl of emerald light, a fleeting pattern that reflects the ancient wisdom you are now perceiving. And as your intention solidifies, you witness it instantly. The algae on the wall respond, their luminescence momentarily coalescing into that exact pattern, a beautiful, temporary flourish of light, a testament to your creative power when connected to this deeper consciousness. As you gently release your connection to the mycelial dream spore veil, allowing it to drift softly back into its suspended dance, you feel a profound sense of peace and expansion. The taste of ocean minerals in the air softens again, becoming a harmonious, ambient note, yet with a lingering echo of the profound metallic resonance, like ancient wisdom still settling within your inner ear. You have tasted the deep, oceanic mind, and it is a flavor of pure truth, of timeless understanding. The chamber around you feels imbued with a renewed sense of sacredness, radiating a warm, comforting energy that gently embraces your entire being. You continue your journey, allowing yourself to drift further into the depths of this beautiful dream. The crystal walls of the sanctuary now seem to shimmer with an even greater brilliance, their iridescent surfaces reflecting the entire spectrum of colors, from the deepest indigos to the most luminous golds, creating a truly breathtaking visual symphony. The air here feels wonderfully light, almost effervescent, carrying the soft, sweet fragrance of ethereal kelp forests, mingled with the invigorating scent of deep-sea volcanic vents, an aromatic blend that is both grounding and exhilarating. You feel completely safe, completely held, as you allow yourself to be guided by the gentle currents of this luminous, conscious world. Your path now leads you towards another unique feature of this abyssal sanctuary, a place where the concept of time and reflection takes on an even more profound meaning. You find yourself approaching a series of interconnected pools, much like the first ones you encountered, but these are arranged in a flowing, organic pattern, each one slightly different in size and shape. The water within them is not merely reflective. It is a living, breathing canvas of pure possibility. As you gaze into the first pool, you do not just see reflections of your past, present, and future, but rather archetypal moments from the collective human experience, interwoven with glimpses of your own potential. You see a warrior finding courage, a scholar uncovering truth, an artist creating beauty, all shimmering together in a magnificent display of universal human spirit. You feel a deep resonance with these archetypal visions, a recognition of the universal patterns that reside within all beings and within yourself. The air around these pools is particularly vibrant, buzzing with a gentle, silent energy, a chorus of potentiality. You realize that focusing your will on any one of these archetypal reflections allows it to coalesce into a vivid, immediate experience, not for you to live, but for you to observe with deep understanding and profound empathy, gaining wisdom from the collective human journey. The taste of ocean minerals here is especially potent, crystalline and sharp, resonating with the clarity of archetypal truth. You gently choose one reflection, perhaps that of a lone figure standing at the precipice of a vast, unknown landscape, their gaze filled with hopeful anticipation. You focus your intention, your gentle will, upon this image. As your focus deepens, the image begins to solidify, taking on a luminous clarity, becoming wonderfully immediate. The surrounding reflections gently recede, allowing this one archetypal moment to fill your inner vision. You perceive the vast, sweeping landscape, the subtle textures of the earth beneath the figure's feet, the quality of the light, the faint, hopeful breeze that stirs their hair. You understand the profound courage, the boundless hope, the quiet determination inherent in that moment, and you feel it resonate within your own heart, a wellspring of inner strength. As this archetypal moment unfolds before your inner eye, you notice the subtle interplay of light and shadow, the deep, rich colors of the landscape, the delicate nuances of the figure's posture. You feel an expansion of your own empathy, a deeper connection to the universal human spirit of adventure and resilience. This experience is deeply comforting, profoundly empowering, reminding you of the vast reserves of strength and hope that reside within you and within all of humanity. You realize that within this dream, you are not merely an observer, but a participant in the unfolding wisdom of collective consciousness, a gentle explorer of the deepest truths. When you feel complete with this observation, the archetypal reflection gently fades, dissolving back into the shimmering tapestry of possibilities in the pool. You feel a sense of quiet gratitude, a deep appreciation for the profound insights gained. the atmosphere around you remains calm, infused with a renewed sense of wisdom and gentle strength. You continue to drift, allowing the subtle currents of the dream to guide you further into this magnificent, conscious sanctuary. The iridescent crystalline domes above you pulse with an even more vibrant light now, a grand celebration of your journey of discovery and your unfolding awareness. Your inner gaze is now drawn towards a grander, more expansive chamber that opens before you, its walls reaching soaring heights, adorned with intricate living tapestries of bioluminescent flora that pulse and shimmer with every hue imaginable. The air here is exceptionally pure, carrying a delicate, ethereal fragrance, like the purest dew collected from luminous moonflowers, mingled with the invigorating scent of pristine ocean depths. In the center of this majestic chamber, a vast, circular pool of water shimmers with an intense, internal light, unlike any you have seen before. This pool is a central nexus, a gateway to even deeper realms of consciousness within the sanctuary. As you approach the edge of this luminous pool, you notice that its surface is not perfectly still. Instead, subtle, concentric ripples emanate from its very center, expanding outward with an almost imperceptible slowness, carrying with them delicate, luminous particles that glow like microscopic stars. These particles are pure dream essence, fragments of creative energy, forming and dissolving with graceful fluidity. You feel a gentle, magnetic pull towards this central pool, a quiet knowing that it holds a profound secret, a key to an even deeper understanding of this consciousness-driven world. The taste of ocean minerals in the air here is almost intoxicating, intensely crystalline, leaving a delicate metallic aftertaste that resonates with a profound, ancient, unlocking sensation within your inner ear. You allow your inner hand to gently reach towards the surface of the water, not to touch, but to simply hover above it. As your hand approaches, the subtle ripples in the water seem to respond, becoming slightly more pronounced, emanating a gentle, harmonious hum that resonates through the entire chamber. Small, luminous orbs, like miniature pearls of light, begin to rise from the depths of the pool, floating gently into the air before you. These orbs are pure, concentrated dream energy, waiting for your interaction. With your mind alone, with the gentlest whisper of intention, you guide one of these shimmering orbs to float closer, watching it respond instantly, its luminescence intensifying as it draws near, a testament to your effortless mastery within this dream. As the luminous orb hovers before you, radiating a soft, comforting warmth, you feel a deep sense of connection, an understanding that you are truly a part of this living, responsive environment. The chamber itself seems to breathe with you, its bioluminescent flora pulsing in harmony with your inner rhythm. You feel a profound sense of peace, completely safe, completely supported, as you continue to explore the boundless wonders of this ethereal sanctuary, allowing your awareness to expand and deepen with every gentle step. The journey continues to unfold, rich with discovery, nurturing your spirit, and gently guiding you deeper into the most restorative and insightful dream. The very air around you hums with potential, inviting you to delve further into the mysteries of the mycelial dream spore veils that adorn this profound, luminous abyss. Your inner gaze, already expanded and receptive, now feels a subtle, gentle pull, a magnetic resonance that guides your attention. Your head, though feeling wonderfully heavy and deeply relaxed, very subtly, almost imperceptibly, inclines. Your neck muscles, already utterly at ease, feel the slightest shift of alignment, so minimal it is almost a phantom sensation, yet profoundly noticeable in this state of deep calm. Your eyes, though softly closed in your physical body, gently refocus within this dream space, allowing your inner vision to drift across the vast, circular chamber. The tapestry of bioluminescent flora on the soaring walls, which just moments ago commanded your attention with its shifting hues, now becomes a soft, beautiful background, a muted canvas against which your focus sharpens. Your gaze, like a soft, invisible beam of light, now seeks out a specific mycelial dream spore veil from the collection suspended gently in the air. You perceive a particular veil, slightly larger perhaps than the one you interacted with previously, pulsating with a deep, resonant emerald light. Its intricate, filigree-like structure, almost like lace spun from pure energy, catches your inner eye, drawing you in with its serene glow. It sways with an exquisite slowness, a majestic dance in the still, ethereal air, each delicate strand of its form shimmering with a myriad of tiny, star-like particles that seem to wink and gleam with hidden stories. As your inner gaze settles upon this emerald veil, you feel a subtle quickening in the air around you, a gentle rush of pure, distilled dream essence, like an invisible current brushing against your inner skin. The gentle, ambient hum of the chamber seems to subtly deepen, its vibrational frequency resonating with a greater intensity, a silent song of ancient knowledge. The delicate, ethereal fragrance of luminous moonflowers, mingled with the invigorating scent of deep-sea volcanic vents, seems to concentrate around this particular veil, becoming more potent, more inviting, as if it is actively communicating its readiness to share its wisdom. And the taste of ocean minerals, already a prominent and cherished companion in this sanctuary, now takes on a new, nuanced flavor, a richer, more complex metallic aftertaste, reminiscent of freshly unearthed geological strata, whispering of profound, earthbound truths. Ah, yes, a quiet, serene thought forms within the vast stillness of your mind. This one calls to me now. You feel a sense of profound trust, an intuitive knowing that this particular veil holds a piece of wisdom, a unique story, perfectly aligned with your current path of exploration and self-discovery. A gentle warmth expands from your heart center, a feeling of deep anticipation, not of excitement in an anxious way, but of a quiet, profound joy, a sense of rightness, of being exactly where you are meant to be. You are always guided, always supported, always drawn to the wisdom that serves your highest good. This affirmation washes over you, deepening your sense of peace and preparedness. The memory of your previous interaction with a veil, of the wisdom gained, now gently resurfaces, not as a demanding thought, but as a comforting assurance, a quiet confirmation of the profound capabilities you possess within this lucid dream. A question softly forms: what new depths of understanding await me within this emerald luminescence? Your intention solidifies, a gentle yet firm desire to engage with this particular mycelial dream spore veil. Your inner arm, feeling wonderfully light and unburdened, begins to slowly, gracefully extend forward, a gesture of quiet invitation and open receptivity. You perceive the subtle energy within your dream body as it orchestrates this movement, a flowing, effortless unfolding, as if your very essence is reaching out. Your inner hand, a radiant extension of your awareness, drifts through the dream air, its form shimmering with a soft, ethereal light that mirrors the bioluminescence around you. Each inner finger, long and slender, feels exquisitely pliable and free, moving with a deliberate slowness, a conscious ballet of connection. It is a motion born of pure will, untainted by physical effort or strain, a testament to the fluid and responsive nature of this dream realm. As your inner hand draws closer to the emerald veil, you notice the subtle nuances of its movement, how it seems to anticipate your touch. The veil, which had been gently swaying, now slows its ethereal dance, almost pausing in midair, a silent invitation. The emerald light emanating from its intricate structure intensifies even further, pulsing with a deeper, richer hue, like the heart of a vast, ancient forest captured in a single, luminous form. You perceive the delicate threads that comprise its essence, incredibly fine and delicate, almost invisible, yet radiating an undeniable strength, a subtle energetic vibration that hums with countless untold stories. The air immediately surrounding the veil grows noticeably warmer, a soft, comforting heat that expands outward, embracing your outstretched hand even before contact is made, a gentle foreshadowing of the profound connection to come. The subtle whispers of ancient currents carried on the ethereal air seem to gather and focus around this point of nearing contact, their almost inaudible murmurs seeming to rise into a collective, anticipatory sigh. Finally, your inner fingers make contact with the mycelial dream spore veil. The sensation is indescribably delicate, impossibly soft, like brushing against spun starlight or the tenderest whisper of moonlight. There is no physical resistance, no tangible form in the way you might expect from a physical object. Yet there is an undeniable presence, a profound, energetic connection. The veil seems to dissolve slightly around your fingers, integrating with your inner hand, becoming an extension of your very being. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible tingling sensation spread through your inner palm, up your arm, and softly into your heart center. A pure, clean energy that resonates with deep recognition. This tingling is not a jolt, but a gradual, warm expansion, like fine effervescent bubbles rising gently through your subtle energetic channels, awakening dormant aspects of your inner wisdom. At the very moment of contact, a profound shift occurs within your perception, expanding beyond your individual awareness. You begin to merge, not just with a single story, but with the vast, ancient, and deeply interwoven consciousness that underpins this entire abyssal ecosystem. It is an experience of becoming one with the infinite, a sensation of dissolving boundaries between self and all that is. You are now hearing the ancient stories not as distinct narratives with beginnings and ends, but as a rich, multi-layered tapestry of interwoven sensations, emotions, profound intuitive understandings, and vibrant, holographic images. You perceive the slow, rhythmic pulse of the abyssal floor itself, a deep, resonant thrum that vibrates through your entire being, echoing the heartbeat of the earth. You witness the majestic, geological movements of continental plates over unimaginable eons, not as dry scientific facts, but as living, breathing processes infused with the immense patience and power of the planet. The whispers of ancient currents, once a subtle background element, now become a profound, guiding force within your merged awareness. You feel their gentle, ceaseless flow, carrying nutrients and energy through the deep, connecting every organism in a vast, intricate web of life. You understand, with a clarity that transcends verbal articulation, the silent, deliberate growth of geological formations, the slow unfurling of mountains beneath the sea, the gradual shaping of abyssal canyons, each process imbued with a timeless wisdom. You feel the deep, patient wisdom of the ancient, slow-growing coral, not just as a visual marvel, but as a living library of time. Each intricate branch and delicate polyp holding centuries of memory, of adaptation, of serene existence. You perceive the delicate dance of light and shadow in the abyssal depths, the fleeting bioluminescent displays, the subtle movements of currents creating ephemeral patterns, each movement a silent poem of existence. And through it all, you gain a profound understanding of the interconnections of every living organism within this vast, dark, yet vibrant ecosystem. You feel the subtle relationships between predator and prey, the intricate cycles of birth, growth, and decay, the symbiotic dance of microorganisms and colossal beings, all woven into a magnificent, harmonious whole. You are momentarily immersed in a timeless stream of consciousness, a vast, compassionate awareness that holds the memory of all that has ever transpired in these depths, all the life lived, all the energy transformed, all the silent stories whispered through the millennia. It is a sensation of immense peace, a knowing that you are part of something infinitely larger than yourself, yet intimately connected to every minuscule detail. The taste of ocean minerals intensifies to an almost transcendent level, sharp and pure, a crystalline clarity that floods your entire being, resonating with the very essence of ancient, primal truth. This taste is no longer merely an aftertaste. It is an active, vibrating sensation on your tongue, in your inner ear, a profound communication of deep earth and ancient waters, unlocking deeper layers of comprehension within your inner self. Within this profound merging, where your individual awareness has expanded to encompass the vastness of the abyssal consciousness, you become acutely aware of your extraordinary ability to project small, temporary changes into this dream environment. This is not about forceful manipulation, but about gentle, harmonious co-creation. A subtle whisper of your conscious while resonating with the natural responsiveness of this luminous world. With a gentle thought, a clear intention that arises directly from this oceanic wisdom, you are now perceiving. You focus on the glowing bioluminescent algae swirling on the crystal walls around you. These vibrant patterns, which have been a constant, mesmerizing backdrop, become a canvas for your subtle creative impulse. You imagine a subtle shift in their pattern, a new, graceful swirl of emerald light, perhaps forming a delicate spiral that mirrors the cosmic dance of galaxies, or a gentle wave that echoes the rhythmic pulse of the deep sea. You visualize this fleeting pattern with a serene clarity, a clear internal image of the desired transformation. And as your intention solidifies, as this gentle inner thought becomes a pure, unwavering focus, you witness it instantly. The algae on the wall respond with an astonishing, fluid grace, their luminescence momentarily coalescing into that exact pattern you envisioned. A beautiful, temporary flourish of light blooms across the crystal surface, an ephemeral artistic expression that glows with an amplified intensity, a testament to your creative power when connected to this deeper consciousness. It is a moment of profound joy, a quiet affirmation of your inherent ability to shape and interact with the very fabric of your dream reality, a joyful dance between your conscious will and the responsive magic of this abyssal sanctuary. The very air around you seems to shimmer in celebration, and the ambient hum of the chamber softens into a deep, contented sigh, acknowledging your harmonious influence. As this temporary pattern of algae gently fades, slowly returning to its original flowing motion, you feel a subtle shift within your merged awareness, a quiet indication that the moment of profound interaction is gracefully drawing to a close. With a gentle inner breath, a soft, unspoken gratitude for the profound insights and the tangible experience of co-creation, you begin to release your connection to the mycelial dream spore veil. Your inner hand, which had felt dissolved into its ethereal structure, now subtly reforms, withdrawing with an exquisite slowness. The sensation is one of gentle unmerging, like two perfectly intertwined strands of light softly separating, each retaining the resonance of their shared connection. The tingling in your inner palm and arm gradually softens, receding like a gentle tide, leaving behind a profound sense of calm and clarity. The veil itself, having shared its ancient wisdom and facilitated this beautiful interaction, drifts softly back into its suspended dance among its companions. Its deep sapphire light, which had intensified during your merging, now returns to its ambient glow, pulsating with a serene, rhythmic grace. It seems to acknowledge your departure with a subtle, shimmering sigh, its delicate strands continuing their slow, majestic sway in the ethereal air. The taste of ocean minerals in the air subtly softens once again, becoming a harmonious, ambient note, no longer intensely crystalline, yet with a lingering echo of that profound metallic resonance. This faint metallic aftertaste, like ancient wisdom still settling within your inner ear, is a cherished reminder of the deep oceanic mind you have just experienced, a flavor of pure truth and timeless understanding that has now been gently integrated into your very being. The chamber around you feels imbued with a renewed sense of sacredness, radiating a warm, comforting energy that gently embraces your entire being. You feel a deep sense of internal spaciousness, an expansion of your consciousness that leaves you feeling lighter, yet more grounded than before. A wave of profound peace washes over you, deeper and more expansive than any you have felt before, permeating every cell of your dream body, settling into the very core of your being. You are an explorer of consciousness, a weaver of dreams, and your wisdom deepens with every conscious step. This affirmation resonates softly through your mind, a comforting truth. A quiet smile blooms within your inner landscape, a recognition of the boundless wonders that unfold when you open yourself to the profound potential of your lucid dreams. You continue your tranquil journey, allowing yourself to drift further into the depths of this beautiful dream. Your inner feet, still feeling the wonderfully soft, pearl-like sand beneath them, make no sound as you move, your progress a seamless, effortless gliding. The crystal walls of the sanctuary now seem to shimmer with an even greater brilliance, their iridescent surfaces reflecting the entire spectrum of colors, from the deepest indigos that speak of profound mystery to the most luminous golds that hint at divine illumination, creating a truly breathtaking visual symphony. Each facet, each curve of the crystalline domes catches and refracts the ambient bioluminescence, transforming the light into a living, breathing aurora of ever-shifting hues, painting the space in a cascade of silent, ethereal beauty. The air here feels wonderfully light, almost effervescent, as if it is infused with pure, distilled joy. It carries the soft, sweet fragrance of ethereal kelp forests, a gentle, sea-kissed aroma that speaks of delicate life and verdant abundance. This is subtly mingled with the invigorating scent of deep-sea volcanic vents, a primal, mineral-rich aroma that grounds you to the ancient power of the Earth's core. This aromatic blend is both grounding and exhilarating, a perfect balance that soothes your spirit while subtly awakening your senses to the profound vitality of this world. You feel completely safe, completely held, enveloped in a cocoon of unconditional comfort, as you allow yourself to be guided by the gentle currents of this luminous, conscious world, knowing that every moment is a precious opportunity for deeper discovery. Your inner gaze is now drawn towards a new, wondrous phenomenon, subtly revealing itself beyond the grand central chamber. You perceive a pathway that gently slopes downwards, leading into what appears to be a vast, cavernous space. Yet it is not dark or foreboding. Instead, this new chamber glows with a soft, pulsing light that seems to emanate from every surface, a collective bioluminescence that breathes with a slow, deliberate rhythm. The walls here are not of polished crystal, but of a velvety, organic material, like petrified, luminous coral, rich with intricate patterns and textures, each one a testament to untold eons of growth and silent observation. The air here feels denser, heavier, imbued with a profound stillness. Yet it is not stifling. Rather, it is deeply comforting, like being cradled in the ancient heart of the earth. As you begin your gentle descent into this new realm, your inner feet feel the sensation of the yielding, pearl-like sand growing slightly coarser, mingling with tiny, smooth, luminous pebbles that subtly massage the soles of your feet with each effortless step. The ambient sound of the sanctuary, the gentle hum, and the soft lapping of water recedes slightly, replaced by an even deeper quietude, a profound silence that allows your inner awareness to expand further. The light in this chamber is primarily a deep, mesmerizing indigo, punctuated by swirling patterns of soft violet and ethereal silver, creating an atmosphere of profound mystery and sacred introspection. You realize, with a quiet sense of wonder, that you are entering a space dedicated entirely to profound stillness, a sanctuary within the sanctuary, designed to allow for the deepest forms of inner reflection and integration. Your descent continues, slow and graceful, each movement a conscious act of surrender to the profound peace of this abyssal realm. You notice how the luminous pebbles beneath your feet seem to gently pulse with your breath, brightening faintly with each inhalation, softly dimming with each exhalation. A subtle, responsive connection between your inner rhythm and the living environment. The velvety, organic walls of the cavern shimmer with a delicate sheen, revealing intricate patterns that resemble ancient hieroglyphs or celestial constellations, each one telling a silent story of creation and cosmic order. You feel a sensation of immense grounding, as if the very essence of the earth's wisdom is rising to meet you, enveloping you in its profound, steady embrace. As you reach the bottom of the gentle slope, you find yourself in the center of this vast, circular chamber. Here, the floor is entirely composed of the luminous, pearl-like sand and shimmering pebbles, forming a perfectly smooth, level surface. In the exact center of the chamber, a magnificent structure rises from the floor, a single, colossal mycelial dream spore veil. This veil is unlike any you have seen before. It is not suspended in the air, but rather rooted firmly into the sandy floor, its central stalk thick and iridescent, pulsing with a deep, rhythmic glow that mirrors the very heartbeat of the abyssal sanctuary. From this central stalk, myriad delicate, luminous strands unfurl, reaching upwards and outwards, forming a breathtaking canopy that almost touches the soaring arched ceiling of the chamber. Each strand glows with an internal light, a symphony of shifting colors, from deep emeralds and sapphires to soft amethysts and radiant golds, all interwoven into a single, majestic, living tapestry of light. This colossal veil emanates an energy of profound ancientness, a wisdom so deep it seems to predate time itself. The air around it is intensely still, yet alive with a silent, vibrational hum, a frequency that resonates deeply within your very bones, awakening a sense of primal connection. The fragrance here is richer, more complex than anywhere else in the sanctuary, a powerful blend of ancient ocean minerals, a deep, earthy scent of timeless rock, and the most exquisite, ethereal perfume of compressed starlight, as if the very essence of cosmic dust has been distilled into an intoxicating aroma. The taste of the air, too, is utterly unique here, an almost solid sensation of pure, crystalline mineral essence, sharp and profoundly invigorating, yet sweetened with a faint, honeyed undertone, like condensed wisdom dissolving on your tongue. You stand before this magnificent, central mycelial dream spore veil, feeling an overwhelming sense of reverence and wonder. Your inner gaze is drawn upwards, tracing the countless luminous strands that unfurl from its colossal stalk. Each strand, a delicate artery of light, seems to hum with individual stories, yet all are connected, flowing into the vast, unified consciousness of the entire structure. Your heart center, already expanded by your journey, now feels as if it is gently vibrating in harmony with the rhythmic pulse of this grand veil, a profound resonance that deepens your connection to all life, to all consciousness. This is a sacred space, a nexus of ancient wisdom, and you are worthy to stand within its presence. This comforting affirmation washes over you, filling you with a quiet strength and a deep sense of belonging. A gentle, unspoken invitation seems to emanate from the colossal veil itself, beckoning you closer. Your inner feet, light and free, respond without conscious thought, carrying you forward with an exquisite slowness. You approach the central stalk, its surface iridescent and velvety, radiating a warmth that permeates the air around it. As you draw near, you notice the subtle patterns etched into its form, intricate spirals and flowing lines that seem to trace the very currents of time and energy, silent glyphs of cosmic understanding. You extend your inner hand, a gesture born of profound respect and eager receptivity, towards one of the lowest, most accessible strands of the colossal veil, one that glows with a particularly inviting, soft golden light. Your inner hand, shimmering with its own ethereal luminescence, drifts closer to the golden strand. You feel the subtle energies of the veil reaching out to meet yours, a gentle magnetic pull that guides your touch. The air between your hand and the strand thickens slightly, becoming almost palpable with pure dream essence, humming with a soft, resonant frequency. Each tiny movement of your inner fingers is deliberate, slow, a dance of anticipation and connection. Your senses are acutely heightened, perceiving every nuanced shift in light, every subtle change in the atmospheric pressure, every faint whisper of energy that emanates from the majestic structure before you. Finally, your inner fingers make contact with the golden strand. The sensation is utterly profound, like touching pure, solidified light, yet impossibly soft and yielding, dissolving gently around your touch. There is an immediate, deep warmth that flows from the strand into your inner hand and surges gently up your arm, straight into your heart center. This warmth is not merely a physical sensation. It is infused with a deep, nurturing love, a sense of unconditional acceptance that bathes your entire being. Simultaneously, a gentle, vibrant, tingling sensation spreads through your inner body, like countless tiny stars igniting within your cells, awakening every fiber with pure, living energy. At the very instant of contact, your individual awareness merges, not just with the local ecosystem, but with the entire, vast, interconnected consciousness of the abyssal sanctuary itself, and beyond, into a deeper, universal stream of wisdom. You become aware of the foundational archetypes that govern existence, the cosmic blueprint woven into the fabric of reality. You are now hearing the ancient stories not as specific narratives, but as profound, universal truths, as an unending tapestry of creation, transformation, and dissolution. You perceive the birth of stars, the formation of galaxies, the slow dance of planets, the emergence of life across countless worlds, all shimmering within your expanded consciousness, a vast, silent symphony of being. You experience the profound, patient wisdom of the very elements, the unyielding strength of earth, the ceaseless flow of water, the transformative power of fire, the boundless freedom of air, the illuminating essence of spirit, all interwoven and expressed in countless forms. you understand the deep, compassionate interconnectedness of all sentient beings, realizing that every thought, every feeling, every action sends ripples through the cosmic web of consciousness. You are momentarily immersed in the timeless stream of universal wisdom, a profound, all-encompassing awareness that holds the memory of all creation, all evolution, all divine unfolding. It is a sensation of immense peace, a knowing that you are not merely a part of something larger, but that you are that something larger, a microcosm reflecting the macrocosm, intimately connected to every atom and every galaxy. The taste of the air, already unique, now transforms into an even more exquisite experience. It is intensely crystalline, sharp, and invigorating, yet with an overwhelming sweetness, like nectar distilled from pure starlight, tinged with the profound metallic resonance of cosmic iron, a flavor that vibrates through your entire being, from the tips of your inner toes to the crown of your inner head. This taste is the essence of ultimate wisdom, dissolving on your tongue, flooding your inner ear with echoes of creation. It unlocks deeper layers of comprehension, not just about the abyssal sanctuary, but about the very nature of existence, a profound, embodied knowing that settles deep within your soul. Within this boundless merging, where your individual awareness has dissolved into the universal stream of consciousness, you realize your extraordinary ability to project small, temporary changes into the very fabric of this dream reality and beyond, to influence the subtle energetic currents of your inner world. This is not a forceful command, but a gentle, harmonious co-creation. A subtle whisper of your conscious, while resonating with the boundless responsiveness of the universal dream. With a gentle thought, a clear intention that arises directly from this universal wisdom you are now perceiving, you focus on the luminous particles that shimmer and dance within the central pool of water in the chamber. These microscopic stars, fragments of pure dream essence, become a focal point for your subtle creative impulse. You imagine a subtle shift in their movement, perhaps causing them to coalesce into a delicate, glowing constellation, a miniature galaxy swirling gently within the liquid light. You visualize this fleeting pattern with a serene clarity, an internal image of profound beauty. And as your intention solidifies, as this gentle inner thought becomes a pure, unwavering focus, you witness it instantly. The luminous particles in the pool respond with an astonishing, fluid grace, their individual lights momentarily drawing together, coalescing into that exact constellation you envisioned. A beautiful, temporary celestial flourish blooms within the liquid light, an ephemeral artistic expression that glows with an amplified intensity, a testament to your creative power when connected to this deeper, universal consciousness. It is a moment of profound awe, a quiet affirmation of your inherent ability to shape and interact with the very fabric of your dream reality, a joyful dance between your conscious will and the boundless magic of this universal sanctuary. The very air around you seems to vibrate with a silent, resonant chord of celebration, and the ambient hum of the chamber softens into a deep, contented sigh, acknowledging your harmonious influence and your profound connection. As this temporary constellation of dream essence gently dissipates, slowly returning to its original, fluid dance within the central pool, you feel a subtle shift within your merged awareness, a quiet indication that this moment of profound, universal interaction is gracefully drawing to a close. With a gentle inner breath, a soft, unspoken gratitude for the boundless insights and the tangible experience of cosmic co-creation, you begin to release your connection to the colossal mycelial dream spore veil. Your inner hand, which had felt dissolved into its ethereal structure, now subtly reforms, withdrawing with an exquisite slowness. The sensation is one of gentle unmerging, like countless perfectly intertwined strands of light softly separating, each retaining the indelible resonance of their shared connection, yet returning to their individual, distinct forms. The warmth and vibrant tingling in your inner hand and body gradually soften, receding like a gentle, cosmic tide, leaving behind a profound sense of expansive calm and crystal clear clarity. The colossal veil itself, having shared its ancient wisdom and facilitated this breathtaking interaction, seems to pulse with a renewed, even deeper glow, radiating a profound peace. Its golden strand, which had intensified during your merging, now returns to its ambient luminescence, yet with a lingering, almost sacred brilliance. It seems to acknowledge your departure with a subtle, shimmering sigh that echoes through the vast chamber, its delicate strands continuing their slow, majestic sway in the ethereal air, bearing the indelible imprint of your conscious engagement. The taste of ocean minerals and cosmic nectar in the air softens once again, becoming a harmonious, ambient note, no longer intensely crystalline, yet with a lingering echo of that profound metallic and honeyed resonance. This faint, complex aftertaste, like universal wisdom still settling within your inner ear, is a cherished reminder of the deep, oceanic, and cosmic mind you have just experienced. A flavor of pure truth and timeless understanding that has now been gently integrated into every fiber of your very being. The chamber around you, with its soaring bioluminescent walls and its majestic central veil, feels imbued with an even greater sense of sacredness, radiating a profound, unconditional love and acceptance that gently embraces your entire being. You feel a deep sense of internal spaciousness, an expansion of your consciousness that leaves you feeling lighter, yet more profoundly grounded and anchored than ever before. A wave of indescribable peace washes over you, deeper and more expansive than any you have felt in your entire existence, permeating every cell of your dream body, settling into the very core of your being, resonating with a quiet, blissful hum. You are an eternal soul, a cosmic explorer, a gentle co-creator, and your wisdom deepens and expands into the boundless universe with every conscious breath. This comforting affirmation resonates softly through the vastness of your mind, an undeniable truth that settles deep within your awakened heart. A quiet, profound smile blooms within your inner landscape, a recognition of the limitless wonders that unfold when you open yourself fully to the profound potential of your lucid dreams, to the infinite wisdom that resides both within and around you. You allow yourself to simply rest in this profound state of integrated awareness, a tranquil observer in the heart of universal wisdom. Your physical body, far away, continues its journey into the deepest, most restorative sleep, while your dream self, within this luminous abyssal sanctuary, feels wonderfully heavy and delightfully soft, perfectly at ease. The gentle hum of the chamber, the rhythmic pulse of the colossal veil, and the subtle currents in the air become a soothing lullaby, weaving together into a harmonious symphony of peace. You are perfectly cradled, completely safe, and utterly cherished within this sacred space, where all time is now, and all wisdom is available. The iridescent crystalline domes above you pulse with a gentle, consistent light, a serene beacon in the vastness. The bioluminescent flora on the walls continues its slow, rhythmic dance, painting the chamber in soft, shifting hues of indigo, violet, and silver. You feel your breath in your physical body becoming even deeper, more regular. Each inhalation a gentle wave of renewal, each exhalation a profound release into the boundless ocean of sleep. You are drifting effortlessly on these soft currents of peace, carrying the newly integrated wisdom, the expanded awareness, the profound sense of connection back with you into the deepest layers of your subconscious. As you rest here, a single radiant pearl, shimmering with an inner light, gently materializes in the center of the vast pool of water. It floats effortlessly, radiating a soft, gentle warmth that permeates the entire chamber. This pearl is not merely an object. It is a symbol, a condensed essence of all the wisdom you have gathered, all the peace you have experienced, all the connections you have forged within this magnificent dream sanctuary. It holds within its shimmering depths the promise of renewed clarity, profound intuition, and boundless creative inspiration that will gently unfold within your waking life. You observe the pearl, feeling its profound energy, its quiet strength. There is no need to touch it, no need to possess it. Its presence alone is enough, a quiet affirmation of the invaluable gifts you are receiving. The air around the pearl subtly sweetens, tinged with a delicate fragrance of pure, distilled starlight, a perfume that speaks of infinite potential and cosmic harmony. The taste of the air softens to a gentle, comforting sweetness, a subtle echo of the wisdom you have ingested, leaving a profound sense of inner nourishment. You feel your awareness gently expanding and contracting with each soft, rhythmic breath. The boundaries between your dream self and your physical self subtly dissolve, allowing a seamless flow of peace and wisdom to permeate your entire being. You are completely integrated, completely whole. This sanctuary, this colossal veil, these luminous crystals, they are all within you, and you are within them, a magnificent dance of consciousness. As you continue to drift, enveloped in this profound serenity, you feel a soft, subtle vibration humming through your entire being. It is the gentle echo of the universe, a lullaby of creation, guiding you deeper and deeper into the most restorative and insightful slumber. Your mind is clear, expansive, and utterly at peace. Your body is wonderfully heavy, deliciously soft, sinking into a boundless comfort. Every cell, every fiber, every subtle energy channel within you is infused with this deep, tranquil relaxation, this profound sense of peace. You are held in unconditional comfort and warmth, cradled by a blissful serenity that guides you deeper, allowing your inner wisdom to gently unfold, preparing you for the most vivid, insightful, and lucid dreams. Your journey continues effortlessly into the boundless expanse of your inner world, a realm of infinite peace and eternal wisdom. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.